went down a really big reflection rabbit hole about Jason Momoa as Aquaman because you know when people say, "Oh, how come you can replace William Hurt, but Chadwick Boseman we couldn't do?" And you're like, "Oh, come on, guys. There's a lot of different context surrounding and impact of the character. There's so many different things, right?" And it got me thinking about Aquaman. When Jason Momoa played Aquaman, no one was like, "This isn't Aquaman from the comics. This is nothing like it." Zack Snyder got so much shit for like what he did with like Batman and Superman, and like there's so much more like cultural, historical things to factor in with those characters. But when you take a Zack Snyder and you apply him to Aquaman, because there was that video going around when Jason Momoa was saying when he got Aquaman, he was like, "What?" It seemed like he was just so like put off by this idea. I don't feel like that duo of Zack Snyder and Jason Momoa gets enough credit because they completely did a vastly different take on who
and it made $1 billion.
Arthur Curry is. It made $1 billion. People loved it in a lot of ways. Momoa has become kind of like, even though he's becoming a different character, he's become like the definitive Aquaman.
Yeah, and it's not the character.
And so much, and that was a massive decision based off of what Zack Snyder wanted to do. That same kind of decision making that pissed people off with other characters that he's done is the same thing he applied with Aquaman, and it's really panned out very well.
Yeah.
And no one was upset that this is nothing like the Aquaman from the comics. It's nothing like him.